Hello! Today we will talk about adverbs. Let me ask you, why are you studying English now? Would you like to speak English fluently and know the grammar rules well? The words now, fluently, well are adverbs. Let's learn about adverbs from the story. Mike and his friend Sam are at the park. It's the last day of their summer holidays. Mike tells Sam that he feels they had short holidays. The holidays seemed to be short. Sam adds that the holidays seemed extremely short. Yes, the holidays seemed to be extremely short. Mike says that the holidays went by quickly. They went by quickly. Sam immediately adds that the holidays went by really quickly. The holidays went by really quickly. Trying to cheer up, Mike says that they will have fun at school. Sam adds they will definitely have fun at school. We will definitely have fun at school. Mike is confused and asks Sam what he is doing. What are you doing? Sam laughingly tells him that he is adding adverbs to all Mike's sentences. I'm adding adverbs to all your sentences. Well, Mike doesn't know what adverbs are. His friend Sam says he also couldn't understand adverbs until he studied the rock and roll adverb song. And he will teach Mike the song, but only if Mike answers all the questions on adverbs correctly. Let's join them as they study their rock and roll adverb adventure. But before, you need to know what adverbs are. Well, adverbs describe words, but they describe how something happens or is done. They describe actions, not people, places, or things. Like in the sentence, we are studying adverbs now, or you've heard a story about Mike once. Adverbs describe how, when, and where something happens. Let's take a sentence. Jane can cook. The verb can in this sentence tells us that Jane knows how to cook. But can we say how well Jane can cook? This is where an adverb is coming. In the next sentence, Jane can cook beautifully. The adverb beautifully tells us how well Jane can cook. Adverbs tell us more about the words they describe. What is an adverb? A word that describes a verb or an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. Adverbs tell how, when, where, why, how often, and how much. They answer the questions when, where, how. Example: the boy reads quickly. How does the boy read? Quickly tells how the boy reads. The opera singer sang melodiously. To find the adverb, identify the verb, action word, sang. Ask yourself, how did the opera singer sing? Answer, melodiously. Melodiously is an adverb, as it describes the verb sang. Next example. Joe quickly ate 3 apples. To find the adverb, identify the verb, action word, at. Ask yourself, how did Joe eat the 3 apples? Answer, quickly. Quickly is the adverb, as it describes the verb at. Next example. Jill suddenly fell on the wet grass. To find the adverb, identify the verb, action word, fell. Ask yourself, how did Jill fall? Answer, suddenly. Suddenly is an adverb, as it describes the verb fell. You already know that grammar is important for learning. It gives us the ground to communicate clearly and effectively. Exercises must be done over and over, but it's important to keep it fun and interesting. Today we will help Mike learn the rock and roll adverb song. Remember, you can follow this song only if you answer the grammar questions correctly. Let's get started. Read the sentence, then read the question. Guess which adverb to put on the line. An adverb is a word that tells when an action happens. Joe reads a book. When does Joe read a book? Joe always reads a book. We will eat lunch. When will we eat lunch? We will eat lunch later. Alex fed the dog. When did Alex feed the dog? Alex fed the dog today. She talks on the phone. When does she talk on the phone? She often talks on the phone. He will go shopping. When will he go shopping? He will go shopping tomorrow. Well done! You've answered all the questions correctly. Now listen, read, and repeat the first part of the rock and roll adverb song.
Downtown, inside, off, out, down, upstairs and there. All these words are adverbs because they tell us where. Adverbs can describe a verb, they don't describe a noun. They tell us when, they tell us where, they also tell us how.
Okay, welcome to rock and roll. I think you follow along the rule, and it's time to do the next task. Read the sentence, then read the question. Guess which adverb to put on the line. Be creative, and I will help you. Remember, an adverb is a word that tells where an action happens. The kids go to skate. Where do the kids go to skate? Everywhere. You shouldn't skate. Where shouldn't you skate? Inside. There is a skate park. Where is the skate park? Nearby. I keep my skateboard. Where do I keep my skateboard? Upstairs. The skateboard rolled. Where did the skateboard roll? Away. Well done! I'm sure that was easy. Now let's try the second part of the rock and roll adverb song.
Tomorrow, often, never once, sometimes and then. All these words are adverbs because they tell us when. Adverbs can describe a verb, they don't describe a noun. They tell us when, they tell us where, they also tell us how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how.
That's wonderful. I'm sure you follow along the rule. Now, it's time to do the last task. Read the sentence, then read the question. Guess which adverb to put on the line. An adverb is a word that tells how an action happens. The boy ran. How did the boy run? Quickly. The girl talked. How did the girl talk? Loudly. The wind blew. How did the wind blow? Softly. He lifted the ball. How did he lift the ball? Easily. The fire burned. How did the fire burn? High. You did it! Now you know the rock and roll adverb song. Let's listen and sing a song. Ready?
Fast and sadly, all these words are adverbs. How's what they're telling me? Adverbs can describe a verb, they don't describe a noun. They tell us when, they tell us where, they also tell us how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how. What kind of word tells about a verb now? Adverbs, adverbs, when, where, how.
Isn't that great? Thanks for helping Mike study the adverbs. It's time to finish. I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you again. Bye for now, and good luck.